these are the course content, like how to install the BIRT Eclipse, what is the BIRT architecture, and what are the way to connect the data source. Apart from the database, maybe if you have any flat files or maybe through the REST call, how we can connect the data source, different data source, data sets, and how to pass the parameters to the reports, like what the type of parameters available in the BIRT reports, dynamic parameter and cascading parameter, and scriptlet, like a different way of applying the CSS style sheets, drill down reports, and the charts. So these are the regular session course topics.
Okay.
So I will give you this small demo in the BIRT. Okay. So before going to your work, you are looking for running an actual BIRT or an open source Eclipse BIRT, because we have two BIRT reporting tool we have. Both are similar, but little bit only like few of the components it will change. Okay, so there is no major difference will be there in open source and commercial actual. Okay.
No, I want it in open source only.
Okay. So you can able to see my screen, right? This is like
Yes.
open text analytic designer. It's called as a BIRT reporting tool only. Okay. So here you can see the palette, all the palettes and projects, everything we have here. Okay. Now I'm going to create this sample reports. Okay. So this is my reporting projects. I'm just right click new the report. So creating new reports, sample custom summary, next finish. Okay. So then you can click the outline here. Okay. So here you can see all the attributes like the data source, data sets, parameters, variables, styles, scriptlet, everything we have here. Okay. So first we need to connect with the specific database. Maybe in your case, if you are using Oracle, you have to connect with the Oracle database. I'm showing demo on MySQL. Okay. So first we need to choose the JDBC data source connection. Okay. So I'm writing my data source. So if you drop down, you can see all the driver classes. You can see Oracle JDBC driver, MySQL JDBC driver, PostgreSQL JDBC driver, everything we have. So if you are connecting with my Oracle, you have to choose Oracle JDBC driver. Okay. So I'm going to connect with the MySQL. So I'm selecting MySQL driver. So my username will be a root. Okay. Then I'm providing the localhost. This is my localhost database. Port number 3306. If you are in Oracle, like same thing, localhost. What is you have to give 1521 and your database name, or maybe like your what is it, SID name. Okay, connection got successful and finish. Okay. So first steps, I created data source. So next step is I need to write some specific SQL query, retrieve data from the database. Okay.
Okay.
I click new data sets. Maybe I mentioned customer data set. Next. So you can see here. So what are the tables I have in my database? It's extracted all the data tables here. Okay, search star from customers. It's a simple SQL query. So here you can see automatically extracted all the database columns here, like my table in columns. Here computer columns means, suppose if you are going to do any calculations, you want to add a plus b equal to c, something like this, you can create your own additional columns here. Okay. So parameter means want to pass any parameter to the your SQL query, you can create the parameters. So currently we are not creating any parameters, just straightforward reports. So I'm getting all the records. Okay. So data source is ready, data set is ready. So next step, I'm going to start designing the my reports. Okay. So this is the like report designer sections. You can see the 4 tabs here: layout, master page, script, and XML source. Okay. So this XML source, it's a like backend code generator. It's a source code. Okay. This layout, our report designing sections. You can see the master page, right? In this master page, it's a report header. Okay. So whatever if you want to design in the report header, okay, you can choose master page tab and add your like report header titles here. Okay. So suppose
Okay.
I'm adding sample report. I'm clicking layout. Okay. So if you want to like anything like want to text or want to add any images, okay. So here you can click and drag it here, or else you can just choose right click, insert image, like this you can choose. Okay. So by default I'm creating on tables. Okay. So in the table, if you select the table, it automatically load the data sets. Which data sets you want to load? So I have customer data sets. I'm selecting first name, last name, phone, and credit limit. Okay. So my report is ready. If I want to preview the reports, you can see it here. View, run button, view reports in reviewer. Okay, it will open in your web browser window.
Okay.
So you can see all the record is loaded here. So this is what we mentioned in the our report data. Okay. This is sample reports output. Okay. So now, if you want to split this report group by country, okay, how we can do it in the Word. You can see the output here, right? Country. So suppose I want to see the records group by country wise. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm doing here, you can see here, groups option there will be there, right? Click the groups, add. So I'm saying is country group, group one, country. So you can see automatically it's created the group by here. I'm going to run the reports again. Okay, you can see it here, right? So if I click Australia, or you can see the group by customer details. Okay. Go to the next page. You got it right? So it's like collapsible options. Okay. So Chaitanya got it right. So